guys, and welcome to Cooking with Kat. Oh my god, Kat does everything. Who knew? Pulled a rabbit out of her hat. It's Kat in the Hat. Alright, so we are going to get started with a small pan. We are going to be doing a healthy omelet, scrambled eggs. It depends, whatever. However it turns out, we'll see. Alright. And I'm enjoying with my pinkies up my little cup of espresso. Ooh, all right. Yum. All right, and then what do I have laid out and ready to cook? Ooh, all right, so I've got some butter. All right, definitely. I like salt in my butter, but it's your choice. All right, then we have our eggs ready. We have spinach with a little bit of cilantro. Okay, then we've got our bell pepper, baby bell peppers. I've got mushrooms, some cheese, and some black olives. All right. So this is how you make a healthy little omelet. All right. So I'm gonna put the phone down. I mean camera, whatever. You didn't hear it. All right. So here we go. Putting this over here. Ding, ding, ding. Bam. Alright, so you got the butter. Alright, we're going to turn our pans to about medium heat. We don't want to get it like too hot, right? So then I'm going to grab some butter. Alright. You can also do a lot of other things if you want to try and be even healthier. So we can add stuff like this is avocado oil. It's a little bit more pricey on the higher spectrum of things, but it's going to be a lot healthier for you than like margarine, butter. What else do I have in here? We've got coconut oil. This is another great alternative. It's pretty pricey as well too, but you can also find it for really cheap online. I think this one, price tag's on here. It was $21.09, so you compare that to olive oil. I mean, you can get olive oil for $3. I like extra virgin olive oil. Who doesn't love a virgin, right? So here's some extra virgin olive oil. And then you can always try and get extra virgin olive oil too as well. It's great to add some on your lips for a natural lip balm. I also like literally will go through like gallons of this stuff and just use it on my skin. Real like Spanish Italians, the original families that really had like vineyards and stuff like that back in the day, you can actually tell how the different oils affect your skin. Coconut oil, it really doesn't do much for my skin personally. That's just me. But that's like on a health conscious level. I've tried all different kinds of oil. I've tried, I use castor oil, grapeseed oil. There's vitamin E oil, emu oil, all different kinds of things, right? Nothing for me personally and my genetic roots works the best except olive oil. So it's a personal preference, right? So going back to cooking, see we've got our butter starting to melt right here, all right? This would be great. I should just totally like get a drone, right? And just like start filming like a little cooking network. So what's the difference between an American firecracker and a Puerto Rican firecracker, right? Right? Does anybody know? Who hasn't heard me tell this joke? Everybody. All right. No, really. So I'm going to be adding some eggs now to the mix, right? Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? Totally forgot. So first I'm just going to put the spinach in and get it cooking a little bit, right? So get a little, you know, crispy. I'm also probably gonna add like the bell peppers, you know, when they are a little raw. Like if you've ever been on a raw food diet, you actually have to transition your body from having processed food to raw food, because your body literally does not know how to accept it. It's so used to accepting toxins and things that have an easier sugary shortcut to it, right? Let's see. I'm also going to add my mushrooms. Who doesn't love to go shrooming? I think later I'm actually going to make a video. I found these magical mushrooms the other day. Like literally I'm just walking down the street. So the American firecracker makes that whistle noise, right? Like Right. Oops. Anyways, so I'm gonna add my mushrooms now. Anyways, we'll go on our little like fairy hunt later today, and then it'll be like literally every day in the life of Kat. Like, she has nothing better to do. Holy shit. All right. So, starting to get that nice little noise. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit in there. Anyway, so what does the noise of what's the difference between that like whistle noise and the Puerto Rican firecracker, right? Like, does anybody know? I mean, I know. So it goes. That's the noise of, yeah. Okay, anyway. Long story short, I'm not being prejudiced. I'm Puerto Rican, so I can totally say that. Shout out to my family over in Vega Alto. Puerto Rico, I know. 4 hours away from San Juan, up in the Las Montañas. Oh my God. Holy shit balls. If you go there, centipedes, literally this big. Freaky as shit. You have to kill them with a machete. Oh my God, that's what my grandpa does. He'll just sit there with a machete. Shout out to Angel Velez Figueroa. Anyways, how are you doing? Haven't talked to him in a little minute. Probably should give him a phone call. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much if you go there, just letting you know the centipedes are huge. All right. So now I've got my spinach cooking. I don't want to overcook it, right? Right about now, if you can see, it's actually pretty perfect looking. All right. So I just got that nice and added in. You know, my bell peppers, you could throw those in first if you wanted to, so your spinach isn't too dark army green, right? And then now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my eggs, right? If you actually add them full eggs, something that my lover taught me is like, you know, add them in full, and then that way you can skip the step of having to clean the container that they're in, so you don't mix them, then you have to wash like extra dishes. You know, if you ask him, I'm like literally the worst person in the entire world at doing the dishes. So he's like, literally, can you just like not do the dishes, and like, can you just like, you know, like take some shortcuts that have no dishes in them. So, all right, thank you, lover, for that. Everyone appreciates that tip. I'm sure there's many more people out there who literally cannot wash dishes like me. Anyways, so that's what it made's for. So what I'm going to do is, this is what it's looking like now, right? It's looking pretty delicious. I'm going to turn down my heat. All right. And then what I'm going to do actually now is I'm going to add in my Los Olivos. All right, so I'm just gonna add in a few. I decided to not add that entire bowl because that's like a lot of olives, right? Like too many. So, you know, I'm not really like counting my calories or anything, but you know, yeah, I kind of like to add like olives, but you kind of want an equal amount of everything, right? So I have my omelet in here, and a trick that I learned from some sous chefs at a resort I was at is, besides getting the cheese to melt perfect when you do put it on top, right? I love cheese. Is what you're going to do is get a handy dandy lid, put it on top, and literally from the humidity, it will actually cook, not only cook the entire egg, right? Like, that's how you make perfect sunny side up eggs, right? Is you go and you put the lid on top of it, and it's gonna fully cook all the white part of the egg. You know, if you leave it on there too long and your heat is too high, right? What's gonna happen is it's like literally gonna cook the whole yellow part too. So you won't even have like that volcano if that's what you wanted. Anyway, so we're gonna put the lid on there, and it's gonna perfectly melt our cheese, right? So I'm gonna check on it every couple of seconds. I turn my heat down to low, so because the egg is almost all the way done, and I want to give the cheese some time to really like melt in there and be absolutely delicious. Okay, but at the same time, you know, I want the egg to cook too. So but not be overcooked and like all squishy and ew, grody, right? So now I'm just gonna go and get my plate. All right. Got my handy dandy little plate. You can also add in cream cheese if you want to thicken it up and make it really, really, really like as your secret ingredient, you know? It works great for me. People never realize that I put in like cream cheese, right? So they're like, what? Really? Why is this so good? Oh my God, I can never get the cheese to taste like exactly how you got it to taste. Hey, you know, a secret ingredient. You know what I'm saying? No, really, it's just a little cream cheese. That's all you have to add. All right, so it's especially good if you have like meat in there. Like, say you're doing ham, sausage, bacon. You know, for the men, they really like that protein. They need that protein to stay muscular and like, you know, give you all the energy that they can give you at the end of the day, right? So you're definitely going to want to add in cream cheese with meat because it's kind of like beef stroganoff, you know, the cream cheese, sour cream type of thing. It really brings out other flavors and it's an opposite. So I can go over things like spices and things like that that most people actually do not have any comprehension or understanding, that us super tasters in the world just, you know, are born like knowing and understanding how to pair those things up together. But I can go and make some more videos like that a little bit later to help you guys with your cooking style. All right. So I'm going to pick the camera up now and look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, I'm just gonna go around on the sides, you know. Let's see, if I folded it over, like it would be like just a cute little omelet. Like, oh my God, it's so cute. You know, it's not like perfect, but you know, on a Catterday after a week of partying, this would be absolutely, I would die for something as delicious as this. Let's see. Let's see how my omelet turned out. Bam! 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 You know what? Actually, I will Emerald Lagasse my shit, right? So let's put like bam! Bam! I had a little bit of like salt, right? And a little pepper. Salt and pepper. Okay, anyways. I don't even know that song. I'm like too young, right? Oh my God. Oh, that's what happens when you date older people. Or all your friends are just older in general. Or your brother is 15 years older than you. Holy shitballs, right? No, really, shout out. I love you all very much. All right, so here is my kicked up a notch, amazing, cute, adorable, healthy little omelet. Let's see here. Woo, look at that. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Nice, stringy, perfectly melted cheese. Yum. Muy bien, de excelente. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. Who knows what I'll come up with the video next.